Okay, today we are going to see about how to create functions, how to find the average of three numbers using functions. So for this purpose I am declaring a function name of a float average name. Here I am going to declare three variables, going to use three variables int main open bracket close bracket. Here I am declaring three variables and average variable to store the return value of the this function. I am prompting this message. I am reading this value from the user and storing in num1, num2, num3, and then and I am applying these values in num1, num2, num3. Here we can use num1, num2, num3. Instead we can also use n1, n2, n3 here. Because here we are getting the values, here we are storing the values. That's the difference. Here I am returning the first to convert into float. First I am add this all numbers and then convert into float, then divided by 3, then return this value in average, store it in the average, then the value is printed. So this is how functions work. The next question we are going to see about is comparing two numbers, which is smaller greater than hashtag include int small. Again I am going to creating a function name int main, and also you need to without if we want to write without this, first you need to write the about thing then we can able to write this. Just wait a second. So in this question int small, right, into small. If I want to don't write this, means we can directly write this set of definition in the above. So num1, num2 I am getting input from the user. Num1, num2 prompt in this message. Here I am read values from the user. Then I am checking which is smaller than or equal to num1 is if num1 and is smaller than, if it is returns 1 year means print num1 is smaller. If it is returns 0 means then it will print and num2. So this is how this program works. So next we are going to see about how to print a number using prime number. So how we can able to print a number, how to check a number is a prime number or not. First we need to creating a function name int prime and then int main, declaring in one variable name num1, printf enter the number scanf %d comma addressing operator num1. Then I am calling the function in the function definition, and I am I is equal to 2, I into I, so I less than or equal to num1 semicolon I plus plus. If num1 percentage I is equal to 0 means, if I returns 0 means what it will print, it is not a number. If it is returns 1 means, if it is returns 1 means then it is a prime number. So this is how the program works. And this program is used to check a number is palindrome or not. How to check a number is palindrome or not? First I am creating a function name palin open bracket int and declaring function int main int num and declaring one variable name prompt a message address is the help of addressing operator and storing the number if num1 is less than 0 printf invalid number. If it is a return 1 means so in palin I'm storing the pal value and then where I'm going to comparing num1 is not equal to num2. If it is equals to means then it will print goes for next loop. So this is the condition how it works. Here the reminder value will come. Rev value is always 0. Rev is equal to pal. So this is how the program will works for palindrome. And for this program, how this program works means hashtag include less than stdio.h int main. Here context switch in occurs, so it goes here. So because of context switch in here first low from main starts I from then I from function 1 and value here y prints 100 here y printf return is equal to ret here without a return what value will be stored here means 8. How 8 means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the counting this counting only brings 8. And how 4 comes here means it just counts the 1 2 3 4. So it counts the cat 1 2 3 4 sorry 1 2 1 2 3 4. So this is how it counts the cat. This is the value it returns. So this is the value returns here in the ret 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is how return function works. If we don't use return, what value prints means what value prints it just counts the character and returns that value.